I forgot to do. Shit. Wait, no I didn't. I'm just dumb. This needs to be moved up. Skidoo. Made smaller. I don't know where to put this without this getting in the way. Put it right here. My screen is weird, so this is gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, let me double check real quick. This is actually working. Okay, I'm lagging. What happened? I can't do it right now. I just started my stream. Yeah, I'll have to look at it when I'm able to. I don't know. This hand is so annoying. Do you want me to stream on Discord as well? You get your own little personal stream, Gray. What am I doing? I said you get your own personal little stream. No, I mean you get to watch what I'm streaming personally instead of having to go onto Twitch. I'm just sharing my screen to you. Goodness. I'm trying to get this arm to look right and it just looks so wrong. I can't draw. How does draw person people? I don't understand how to draw persons. If you can draw persons, that's great, but not me. I can't do that. What did I even do here? Like, what? What tool? Which tool are you using? Why is this look so deformed? I hate you, Metabang. This looks so normal. I'm so happy with myself. Yay. This is sarcasm in case anyone's wondering. Oh my god. I'm just gonna, you know, give up on the hands and not even try because I don't have the willpower for this. This looks so flat, oh my gosh. See guys, this is peak hands. Like you could tell I can draw hands just out of this image. Look how great my hands are. Oh my god. It looks like a freaking ruler. This is the bane of my existence. No, I mean like drawing these hands is like, it looks like a ruler and it's the bane of my existence. Just look normal. Please don't. Oh my god, I actually did it. The hand looks somewhat decent. Now to do the other one, I can fail completely. Yes, this is like every waking day in my life. What do you mean? Ah, fuck. And by the way, in case anyone's wondering, I do all my drawings, or almost all my drawings, with a mouse. So this is actually exceptionally hard, even though I have the correction, which is supposed to make things smooth, set to 40. I'm still struggling to do things like these. That was smooth. I did it. I did it. I did it. It was okay. It's not as smooth as I want it to be. I might have to cheat a little with that. Power of digital tools. Let's go. Okay, how did I do the last image? So, because this is supposed to be a Has-Been Hotel OC that I'm streaming with right now. And I need to find, use Amino, because that's where I post my art. Yeah, no, it's actually Hell of a Boss OC, sorry. I keep getting them confused. You know who I'm drawing, right? Can you guess? Who am I drawing? Why does it... What? Why does everybody think he's hot? Like, I made him off a whim. Like, this character is a complete whim character. And everybody just thinks he's like, yeah, he's super hot. Yeah, but there's so many better OCs, and people just say, oh yeah, your OC's hot as fuck. I'm like, what? How is this man, this imp, this motherfucker, how is he so, like, popular with people? I don't understand it. I literally made him on a pony game, and no one understands, like, I don't understand. Literally, I don't understand. But I guess it is what it is. Well, I mean, his skin's just a dully, like, yeah, dully. He's a dull ash, that's the difference. He's not completely red. No, he's an imp, and he very well could be. How did I do the abs for this? Okay. I hope I didn't do that wrong. Probably did. The fuck? Actually can't. In case people are wondering, this art is mine, so I'm not stealing this from anybody. This is my signature. I need to... No, I meant, like, in case people think I'm tracing someone's art or something. Like, no, this is actually my character here that I've drawn before. I want to put music on. This looks so bad. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Probably. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. They can't see your stream anyways, because it's not gonna show up. Yeah, no, I can watch it. Well, I have to do this, but I'll watch it here and there, you know, when I have to click off to look at something. Type thing. Yeah. I think he'll like it. I mean, unless he's watching the stream, you're gonna kind of spoil it if he watches the stream. No, what? I don't know, maybe. Let me see. I have to actually open up Twitch and check. Okay, say something. Okay, so I don't think it's picking up your voice. Yeah, no, I'm looking at my stream on Twitch and it's not showing up. So you're in the clear then. Nope. Yes, a ghost. Ooga booga. Well, you're not muted, it's just the way I've set up the stream is so that you're, like, it only picks up my microphone because I don't have it picking up desktop audio like I typically do. So it's only gonna pick up my voice rather than pick up everybody's like it's supposed to. It's not because your microphone sucks. Excuse me. It's because I just don't want desktop audio in case I listen to music to be feedbacking other than the one I have currently set, you know? Yeah, sure. Oh, the neck looks whack. What I'm doing. I can trace my own art. It's my art. At me if you hate me. I don't care. No, I'm just saying if anybody sees this, kill me for it. I don't care, but it's my own art. I can trace my own art. I just want to see if this is gonna look bad. Oh, well, weird or not. It definitely is. I'm just testing. Giant head. Giant head. The head looks so large. Let's do more sketching here. This is why I don't like necks. I'm actually gonna get rid of the thing here I did. And resketch the head, because who doesn't like resketching things? Yay! I can't do it. Give me a second. There. So, issue is... The issue I have right now is I don't... my god, why is it so hard to draw? I don't want to do that. But I can't draw, right? See, everything else right now is fine. I can do this. It's the head. What am I doing wrong? This... Okay. What? Okay, maybe I can do that. Yes. Okay, let me hop over. And I can't see anything on it. And I'm trying to figure out how to fix my thing here. I don't know if I should move the arm in. I kinda want to, but... So, I'm gonna probably move this in more. Ah, shit. issue about having a mouse. You have to have enough room on your surface or it's not gonna work right. Just give me a second, I'm trying to oh, it's not much. Maybe I should probably do more, but I don't care. And I also can't see anything on the stream. Yeah, it's blank. Oh, now I can see it. Yeah. You just look like you're staring into someone's soul. Sure, just give me a second. So this is facing towards the front. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. It looks great though. Badoosh. Oh my god. This head is driving me insane. I just want to draw a head. Let me draw a head. I did it wrong. People probably screaming, "What are you doing? This is not how you draw heads. I can't draw heads for your information." She just draws a really tiny head, and there you go. That's the end of it. It's just a little teeny head. Yeah, it's just like here's the neck, and then here's the little itty bitty head, and then you got the little face, and then just there you go. Very jacked and buff. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a professional, people. Don't question me. Gosh. And his clothes aren't easy to do because he literally just has pants. It's seriously not that hard, and I still can't do it. Okay. Tracing my own art again. I am the CEO of tracing my own art. Yeah, it's just the face shape. Like, I'm trying to get this. I did this without tracing, and I still couldn't do it. So I'm going to just copy his face shape over because I'm too lazy, and I'm just gonna, like flip it. And then see if I can fit it and alter it from there, because this is just a pain in the butt at this point. And then I can just trace over it again, Make it proportionate. Because I do want his head to be tilted a little. Let's see. I'm gonna sketch out here. You can. That's nice. Me. I don't know. I suffer through that every single day. I only the size? Oh my god. Okay, so it is 3. Ooh, I did that wrong. This is why you don't trace kids. No, but in reality, if you're tracing but you're not sharing it to other people or using it to profit off anything or get money, tracing is actually a good way of developing certain skills. Like I did that for the longest time as a kid, and that's how I got to a point where I can actually draw without tracing now. And so if you trace but you do it correctly and not intentionally to go and hurt people's like taking their art and stuff, then it's a different story. But if you're doing it just to like help you draw, then it's perfectly fine in my opinion. Yeah, but I mean every kid does it, you know. Like I learned how to do like I could you know what's funny? You know who I'm talking about. There's this person named, I'm gonna call them S, and they told me not to draw pointy chins when I was like I used to only draw heads. I couldn't draw bodies for the life of me because I hadn't studied how to do it. And they would tell me, "Oh, you shouldn't draw pointy chins," and I get that, but that would lead me on the way to rounding out my facial features because essentially it's your chin is like a rounded squarish cone in a way, depending on your body shape and your facial structure. But that's how I would draw because of anime. Huh? Oh yeah, that person. Yeah, that's who S is because their name starts with S. But yeah, this person would tell me that, and I got real sad. So I would make really square chins, and although it helped me a little bit, it's like there was no need for you to say that. It kind of hurt and it was really insulting. I didn't think anything of it at the time simply because I was like, oh, they're my friend. They're probably just, it's fine. And later, little do I know, um, I started drawing the way I typically do, like people can see me doing now. I'm not doing much, but I would draw heads like this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this person was just, it was like even though their advice helped me a little, the way they told me it was really mean and condescending. And it was like sort of like, yeah, your art's like could is like okay, but it could be better. And at the time they were better at drawing than I was, so I was like, oh, okay. Thanks. And it hurt my feelings a lot. I guess I was a bit too oversensitive, but whatever. Um and so this doesn't look right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they didn't do that. They basically said you shouldn't draw pointy chins. It's too pointy, and then my heart was crushed because I've always been like since I was like 9 a big fan of anime. I was like, oh, I love anime. I wanted to draw so bad like anime style, and that's what I would do even though my art was ass. And later on, I would do that, and then they told me that, and I was like, oh, okay. So I stopped, and then I just went back to doing what I was doing, but rounding it out more and making it more like you see here. Like this chin, in my opinion, actually is pretty pointy, but this is because it's for Hell of a Boss, and some of the characters have quite pointy chins, and I just didn't feel like rounding this one out too much. But yeah. This person though, like the thing is, and this is kind of mean to say, but it's like later on when I got better at drawing, like they would draw in the Cal Arts style, and I am sorry, Cal Arts is nice and it's good for business and cartoons, I guess, but it's just there's no style. It's boring to look at. And I mean, there's certain parts of it you could probably think like, oh yeah, this is cool. Like I do like certain parts of it, but it's just predictable and to me very just I hate seeing it. I see it all the time on Cartoon Network and it bothers my eyes. Like if I had the choice to choose between someone's two-year-old drawing and Cal Arts, I would choose the two-year-old drawing in that respect, you know? Oh my god, I see this is why I say we were so similar. I freaking hate the Cal art style. I'm so sorry, but I hate it so much. And the thing is, they would act like they were better than me all the time too, and it just annoyed the shit out of me. Crap, how do I do this? Yes, I did. Yeah, I mean, we all draw cringe shit at some point, you know? Yeah. This ear looks real bad. I need to fix this. I don't know. I just know him as the old dude from, The Simpsons. Homer? No, I thought you meant Homer's dad. My gosh. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, it's definitely Mr. Burns and that one guy. Mr. Burns is so funny, though. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't talk. Also, Sonic is in the chat, and he's like, you need self-care first. And I said, no sleep. Why no sleep? Because I'm not tired. I didn't. The thing is, yesterday when I streamed, I had been up for 15 hours, and then I passed out, woke up at 4 p.m., and I have been up since then. And even though it makes me sick sometimes, not all the time, sometimes when I don't sleep, like last time, which was really too long, I'm not sick right now. Like, I was kind of a little bit, and then I got over it, and I'm feeling better, but I should probably sleep at more reasonable hours, right? Like, but yeah, I decided to stream. And Sonic, if you want, we can stream Minecraft if I'm still awake later. Okay. I hope this looks right. It doesn't look right. I don't like that it doesn't look right. Whee! This looks really bad, I think, because the shoulders, maybe. I could probably... Okay, that looks better. I just need to fix it. Okay, I also move it that way. Shit. Right now, I'm just rounding out the shoulders some more because they were kind of a bit pointy. And there's that. And that should make it easier for me to do the head at least. Whoop. At what software that I'm drawing on? I'm drawing on Metabang Paint Pro. I use Krita because the brushes sometimes, but or Krita. Sorry, I say Krita. That's just what I call it, even though it's not spelled that way. And yes, I say Krita because I say it backwards. Don't judge me. But that's what I use for brushes when Krita is better. Yeah, I like the brushes, but I don't like some of the things about it, like the selection tools. Like, those are good in certain circumstance, but Krita is a lot harder for me to use than Metabang. So I use Metabang for base drawing, but if I need some really nice texturing or to get multiple places like filled, that's when I start using Krita, because I can't do that with Metabang. Like, for example, say there was something here. I can't select this and then select this. See, it ends up doing that. But with Krita, I could select this, and they'll both be highlighted. That's when I'll use Krita. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I can understand. Sorry, Sonic. I just don't sleep sometimes. I hear it all the time. Why don't you sleep? I don't sleep. Yeah, but I defy the laws of God. Because I'm cool. That includes defying the laws of God. I already do that every day, so do you, because you're a mega nerd. This neck looks so weird, but I don't care. Because why would I care? I did not tell Sonic about your super secret. When would you like to play MC with again? Depends, cause yours, aren't you 7 hours ahead? So 6, 12. It's like, isn't it like Um, almost like 1 in the morning for you. Yeah, you can't hear Gray. Also, Gray said they have a surprise, super secret surprise, and I can't tell you what it is. Noon? Okay. Sonic did the little O face. He's like, ooh. It looks very cool. I can't wait to see it till it's done. Also, Sonic, have you seen the beginning of the stream, because it has a cute little thing I added now. I figured out how to do scenes in OBS, and now I have a cool waiting stream thing. I grew a brain. I am big brain, not smooth brain. No, you. I don't know about that one, Gray. Sure. I hate doing heads. Why? Yes. Give me a second. I'm struggling to draw a head. You know, heads aren't easy. I have to alter this because this head doesn't fit the angle of which it is looking entirely. There you go. That totally solves all my problems. I'd probably get freaking smashed for this because I'm doing line art and not sketching first, when I kind of did, but just not particularly for this part. And so I'm just going off a whim with what I can do right now. Oh my gosh. I have to... No, I didn't do it right. No! I can probably go more... No, you are... Oh. Isn't that from the 7 Doors? I figured. You are a dwarf. As in, like, those cute little gnome dwarf things. New. I'm making these ears weird on purpose, people, just so you know. And I'm also gonna fix this face here, because it's lopsided. Society is a scam. No one listen to Big Ben. Don't listen to the London Tower, Big Ben. If you do, we're gonna feed you to the orphanage or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Look, I may have watched Technoblade before. Sorry, I watched Technoblade before I streamed, and yeah, in case anybody hasn't already known, he's passed, and it's very unfortunate. He was actually a pretty good guy. Yeah, like, I like his content and him, like, personally, what he's done, but the fandom sometimes is like, you're scaring people away from a great guy's content just because simply they don't act in a very dignified manner, I guess. There's a lot of people doing stuff for clout. Like, I only quote Technoblade and mentioned him right now because I simply, like, something I used to always say, even though I never watched the Dream SMP, like, ever. I never heard of Technoblade until the Dream SMP was because I like to say blood for the blood god, because it's just a quote, you know? I think that really should live on with Techno, and I think people should say it more, because that's like one of his main things, including all the other things he said, and this head looks so deformed. I don't care. For what? Sorry. Who was talking about the drawing? I tend to go on rants and just suddenly say something out of the blue. Like, yes, this is a beautiful tree, although the bird fell out, or something. It just makes no sense at the time. I saw, yeah, I saw something in chat. By the way you're talking about. Oh, that's nice. You hate doing heads. I hate doing heads. I actually like doing heads. I can't do hands for the life of me. The issue is, Sonic, that this particular head is just messing with me. But usually I can do heads. It just depends. And if you, I'm not sure what you meant by what we're talking about. Grace said you're a nerd, Sonic, if you're still there. Okay, I need a... I don't know. I haven't checked the chat yet. I've just checked like a couple minutes ago, so I had to close that. Close that. Alt F4 to get free Robux. I fell for it. Excuse me. I fell for it once. I was like, I don't know. I was young when that happened. It's actually not as new as people think. Yeah, people have been doing it for a while. I don't know. I mean, I seen it when I was younger a lot, and this ear looks so bad. I'm dying. It's supposed to be somewhat deformed because I want it to be, but I also don't want it too deformed, so I'm like, eh. Deformed ears, that's the way to go, people. If you want to be cool, have deformed ears. And, like, I'm not saying that in any way, like, I've seen actually real cool ears. I want elf ears so bad in real life. That would be so cool. Oh, that's cool. My ears are just ears. I don't have anything special about them. That's cool. Is this correct? Is my life correct? Does life make sense? Well, they're not really deformed. Like, I don't mean that in a mean way, you know? I meant that as, like, I'm joking for the art thing I'm doing. Okay, my tone telling isn't very good. We cannot tell tone. Can we tell time, though, is the question. Time is a tool you can put on the wall. Or wear upon your fist. It's not the lyrics, but I'm changing them so I don't get copyrighted or something. Yeah. Oh my god, this is not straight. I said this is not straight. I can't answer that question. I think so. Yeah. Self-exposure by accident. Oh shit, I have to run now, they know. Darn you, world! I think I've heard that before. That phrase, or thing. I did it, I think. Probably not. It's funny. So this probably does not follow anatomy like it's supposed to, but I really don't care, and I'm just gonna do whatever. Okay. Alright, just give me a second. It's always good to have an eye on chat. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, the reason why you can't hear Gray Sonic is because I have my audio input and my desktop audio down, so it's just my audio input. Yeah, give me a second. There you go. I can't look at my chat though, that's the issue, because I don't have two screens, and if I pop it out, I can't see what I'm doing. Which is unfortunate. So although I could... What? Oop. Oh yeah, I forget to do that. I need to do that. Save. Control S, that's what I'm naming this. Control S. What do you mean? I don't know, for this one, probably not. I'm not doing it and risking my work. I have to look up what it is. I don't know. I did. I just didn't want to lose anything. Just give me a second. I need to do something here. I'm trying to figure out how his back hair is going to look. Shit. Like how this is called a chill stream, yet it's not really that chill. I can't see it. I'm blind. The star, it's an asterisk. Yeah. nice to know. I can't check right now. But I'm pretty sure it works because it does a little loading sign when I do that, so I'm pretty sure it saves. Like, how do I do this? Okay, so this is gonna look a little wonky simply because I can't do things right. Um... Sorry, I'm back. Oh shit. I had to mute myself because someone's playing music really loud and it's gonna feedback. I think people are gonna hate me for always doing that reference. I always do the Among Us thing because it's just second hand, like memory now. Also, Sonic. Oh, yeah, thanks, Sonic. How is that a chill stream? It's funny because actually the stream can hear the music, but I can't because it's set to loop. So everybody else can, but I actually can't hear the music. It's just blasted Among Us music. Ding ding! The whole entire stream. Honestly though, just everybody in the comments when the imposter is just vibing with it the whole time, I don't even know. Oh my god, why is it so hard to do a ponytail? Why am I having an existential crisis and I can speak English? My god. Why not? Just why not? Why not have one in Walmart? Exactly. Imagine being called a pancake in public and just you walk up to someone like, how dare you question me, you freaking pancake. I used to call people twat waffles. I'm dead serious about this, by the way. I'd be like, you fucking twat waffle. And people would get so mad. They're like, what the hell does that mean? I'm like, you should figure it out, twat waffle. It made no sense at all. Like, you dare question my twat waffle. That probably means something else. I'm not saying twat in the very weird and sexual way people probably think I'm saying it. I'm meaning it, like, in the British way where they call you an idiot. That's what I'm saying when I say that. No, because other people thought I was saying something inappropriate. I'm like, no, I mean, like, the British term for idiot, not the other thing people like to say that means that word. No. Yeah, there is some words that aren't meant to be that way, but people make it that way. And not thought, I meant twat, like T-W-A-T. Just look up the slang, it'll make more sense if you figure it out. I think. Why does the hair look so bad? No, but that works sometimes. You're right. Like, literally, the first thing I always do in an argument, like, this isn't a guarantee, but most of the time, like, 90% of the time, this works for me. When someone is arguing with me, whether I'm wrong or right, most times I'm right, though, they'll keep arguing. Like, I'll start arguing with them, and then they'll argue with me, and I'll just completely, like, okay, I'm done arguing. Even though I really want to argue more, I'll just stop the argument. And they're already riled up, too, so they're like, no, I want to keep talking about it. Fuck you, you don't get to do that. And they keep arguing, and I'm just like, and I talk to other people and pretty much ignore them, like, completely. And they're like, and they keep going, and I'm like, dude, I just stopped the argument, why do you keep going? And then other people see that, and they're like, yeah, they just stopped talking, why don't you just stop too? And if they don't, they get madder at the other people, and then that makes the other people not like them, and other things. It's really, really bad, but very effective. And I will give you the song when I'm done, yes. I think it's called Something Rain by it's non-copyright. Actually, let me see what it's called. It's in my files. It is called Morning Rain by one dude. I'll send you a link. No, I'm at Sonic, sorry. I mean, this looks so weird. I hate it. I hate it so much, but it looks okay-ish. Oh, fuck. Messed up. You fucking done it again. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What? Yeah, that doesn't work for me. People are just like, oh, you think you're whatever. When I talk more vulgar, people are less inept to be mean to me for some reason. At least where I live, because people up here are really freaking mean sometimes. Yeah, I don't have that. Well, I've seen pictures of you, and I think it's maybe because you are more intimidating, just like you're just more intimidating when you're not intimidating, so they figure, oh, if you're talking, it's just talk because you're already intimidating and they can take you on. But when you suddenly get quiet because you seem like a more extroverted person just by simply looking at you, that people are like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't mess with them. They're not as dumb as I think they are, type of thing. Like for me, it's more I talk like when I don't talk a lot, but when I do talk, it's usually about something like I don't know. If people tell me intelligent, I usually talk about dumb shit, as you can see, but I don't know. And so when I talk like normal like that, like I'm gonna fucking kill you, like yeah, sure, whatever. You're always quiet. Of course you're gonna say something weird like that. But when I start swearing at them and getting real mean, they're like, oh, what the fuck? Why is this quiet kid being so rude? They're actually serious. Type thing. Yeah, it's so weird. Checking chat again. Thanks, Sonic. Yeah. This hair is so bad, I'm gonna cry. Seriously. I'll keep yawning because I'm tired. It's like mutual tiredness. I'm just gonna say his hair ponytail thing is there, and I'm gonna make that it's just gonna be a day because I don't want to bother with it. I forgot what his name was. Sorry, I'm putting face down. Understandable. I think he's the same one I sent for too, actually. To be friggin' honest. How do horn work when? Did you do clippings? Are you sure? Because that happens sometimes with clippings. Color mask, I don't know how that works, but I know how clippings work, and clipping works sometimes work that way. I have no idea then. So these horns don't look right at all, and because I can't do perspective on spot shit. But I'm going to try anyways. I sound like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons when I do this. Homer, if you don't get over here right now, I'm going to invade this school. I sound like a female Mr. Burns, and that makes me feel so weird that I can do that. Mr. Burns. You sound like I'm Mr. Burns. Why can I do that? I'm turning into Mr. Burns. I can't stop it. Yes, it's all part of my evil plan. I've come to this mortal realm to take over. He just talks in this constant weird monotone voice that adds like a little flair to it. It's just so funny. Now I see you with different eyes. He said, now I see you with different eyes. No. He means just generally, like, that I can do this voice now. It's just like, what? Oh my god, I can't breathe. He's Grace and Sonic save Ego. Excuse me again, this is gonna happen often. I don't know, shit. Okay, so it's not showing here that the hair is affecting anything. And I can't properly draw hair, and this looks weird, and I don't care, so I'm gonna just do whatever, because to heck with it. To heck with society. If you follow society, you're a beta cuck. Oh my god. I totally... I'm causing your worst fear to come to light. The worst fear is coming to light. Yeah. I'm just gonna do the little old copy paste. No one sees anything. What do you mean I copy pasted the other eye? What? Exactly. If you saw it, Grace said you're lying, so whatever Grace says makes sense. If you're seeing multiple eyes, you're probably seeing things. Give me a second. I'm making this other eye try to work. They have golden carrots now? Yeah. I didn't even know we had golden carrots. How long have we had golden carrots? Let me check the chat again. Save you from dying in a boring way. Yes, like, when did we get golden carrots? That's been a thing? When? Why was I not informed? Golden watermelon? When is... what? Whoever made Minecraft, I don't like you anymore. No. But what the fuck? Yeah. And also, didn't he like sell himself out, Notch? Also, you know what's funny? People, I don't know if this is true or not, but a lot of people say Notch actually stole this game idea from someone else and then basically they saw someone make the idea and then they knew how to code, or he knew how to code, and then he ended up just basically taking the idea and then making it into his own, and then it got popular. I don't know if that's true. Golden carrots. Yeah, no, I never knew. Yeah. What? Yes. You just... yes, most definitely. It looks great. I like the background. Oh. Very cursed. Look more normal though. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, this tail. I mean, you could probably scare everybody else, but you don't scare me, that's the thing. Even your character, you know? Oh yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Or at least show some signs of, like, creeped outness, I guess. Creeped outness? I don't know what the word is. Yeah. Why is this tail so awful to draw? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh crap. I really should add a swear warning to this, but I don't care right now. You can never find them. You can find them in the nether a lot of times. Golden carrots? I've never came across golden carrots in the nether before. Just magma cream and golden apples. I have seen maybe golden watermelons, but I always thought they were rotten. I never thought they were like golden watermelons. I don't know. What? Yep. I learned golden carrots existed. And I'm a Minecraft veteran. I've been playing since Notch didn't, like, up until, like, Notch sold out to Microsoft. I've been playing since before then. And I just didn't know that for some reason. maybe around the beta would be that time. I played in the alpha, but I think that's the beta of when the game started having like mobs and stuff. Maybe a little later. I don't know for sure. Yeah. Hmm. So random. I wonder why. No, I'm not gonna do that. Why does this tail look so weird? I don't like it. I hate it. Hmm? America and, I don't remember the other one. Oh my god. Yeah, probably. Like, how dare you not know what my countries? I literally live in the United States and don't know what other countries are because I'm too lazy to name them. But I would watch it right now on the corner of shame a million times. Sonic says something about going into the corner of Shane. Of Shane. Yes, you're going to the Shane Dawson corner. Shane Dawson's so bad. Oh my god. Yes. Oh. Yeah, Grace said you have to go to the Stardew Valley corner and you're stuck with Shane now. Now you got that song stuck in my head, how could you? The one with the Yaku, or Yeko. How do you say his name? Read the text, boy, please. It was... I started to play MC back in 2013. It was even in a funny live stream. You can still watch it. I ask people how to use a crafting table, or how do I open the chest, or what is it good? MC and PS3. I had a PS3! Oh my god. Yeah, I played... Yeah, I played, back in, the early beginning of when Minecraft was happening. I think maybe like the second alpha. I didn't play the first because I was like 9 years old and my dad had actually gotten it, but I played the second alpha because he owned the alpha, and then I would proceed to play from then on up until now, so I'm technically considered a Minecraft veteran. Wait, before you play the music, let me mute Pancake. Okay, there you go. It didn't play. No, I'm joking. No, don't be sad. Where is the bottom? Okay, that's not the bottom. Possibly? The coconut nut is a... and if you eat too much, you'll get very fat. No, okay, I can't keep singing these songs as I don't want to get in trouble, but that's a very good song. The coconut song. I was more into... Yes, Little Big Planet. Oh my gosh, I loved that. I played that with my brother all the time, like all the way through, like one of the first or second games. It was so fun. Then we got all the customizables on top of it. It was so fun. You know Little Big Planet? Yes! I used to actually own, my brother and my parents would own the actual games, not just like the Minecraft world that's based off of Little Big Planet. We own the actual little like Sackboy game, Big Planet thing, and we would play it all the time. Yes. And we had like all the DLC and everything. I'd play all the worlds with my brother, and we like opened everything. We had the Little Big Planet racing, we had the parkour platforms, we had all of that, and it was great. I owned a PS3, and I'm sorry, I love the new like games for the newer consoles, but the controller for the PS3, I don't care what anybody says, PS4, PS5, freaking hate the controller. It's so bulky. It's such a pain in the ass to use. I prefer the PS3, even though it's not. Yeah, yeah, I had that. I think the carding, and then either one or two. But for what? Let me see. I have to. What are you doing? Oh. Ooh, almost dropped my cup. Huh. I want to make a joke, but I can't. I want to make a funny. I can't do it because that's inappropriate. Okay. The quote I was gonna say was. Yeah, I couldn't say that. I wanted to say it, but it's borderline. I still have a clip on Twitch to laugh while playing Little Big Planet with someone. Yeah, that's great. I don't know what the first game I played with. I think mine was Minecraft, to be honest. Ow. That or some weird ass console from like freaking before 2000. It was like a weird, like, you know those little consoles where you'd hook them up to the TV, but you'd plug these little like game things into them, and they had like stuff on the bottom like DS's, but they were big and large, and you'd stick them in this console. I had one of those. Sure. It looks great. I love it. It's just casually creeps out from the corner. I love how that you can do hands. Like, look at my hands. Apart from this looks so bad. How? Yeah, mine never did. She just said draw something. And I love this teacher, but she's like, just draw whatever you want. You can draw. Everybody else here needs to learn to draw. No, they can't. Yeah, that's great. I wish my teachers could be like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. See, no, you're right. That literally is Koro Sensei from Assassination Classroom. But it's a human that's not cocky and is introverted. Literally. I wish. That sounds great. My teachers. The thing with my teachers is they always would tell me, like, if you put more effort in, I know you can do it. You're a great kid. Just put a little more effort. And I just never would because either it was boring, I was lazy, or depressed. And then once I got to certain teachers, I had three freaking teachers that were so awful to me. Especially the one I had this year. I call her Miss Bitch because she was a freaking bitch. And that is not, yeah, not that one. Not Miss yeah, whatever how her name starts with a J, but it's said a certain way. Yeah. Not her from Assassination Classroom. This person their name started with, last name started with B, and I'm calling her Miss Bitch because she was a bitch. She literally, I would sit there in class and not know what to do because I was going through a lot of shit. And I would wait till after class, and then I was nervous, and I would go up and ask her, like, I literally would tell her to her face, I don't know how to do this. Can you please help me? And she's like, oh, you should stay after. And I hated staying after with her because she was a bitch. So I didn't ever. So she's like, well, you don't put no effort in. You need to stay after. I stay after, right? So I'm like, okay, I give her the benefit of the doubt. If I stay after, maybe I actually will learn something. I stay after, and then she just makes me sit there with her in front of the book and says nothing. And she's like, just do whatever you can. And I sit there staring at it, looking at the problem, my anxiety going through the roof. And I'm like, I literally don't know how to do anything. And she's like, well, just do what you know. I'm like, lady, I literally don't know how to do anything. You don't teach. I didn't say the don't teach part, but I'm like, I don't know what to do. So then she looks at me, looks at the book, and then she starts, like, trying to show me how to do things. And I'm sitting here, like, then, like, I don't know. I was sitting there already completely pissed at myself because I was dumb. Completely pissed at her because she just made me sit there and make me feel stupid. Even though I'm probably making myself feel stupid. But, and then after she showed me that, I would do it. And then she'd tell me to keep going or do something else. And I would try to, but it just didn't make sense. And then when I went to go back, she's like, did you remember that? I'm like, no, I have memory problems. You should know this so that everybody else does. And she's like, well, whatever. And then at that point, when I just sat there and she said, here, do a worksheet. Threw me a worksheet that I don't even know how to do. I stared at it for like 10 minutes till time was up, and then she went home and I left. I just never stayed after, and yeah, that's basically how that class went. I fucking hated her. Yeah, I have to be right back because I have to get something to drink. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. Also, Sonic, yeah, I know what you're saying. I hate those types of teachers too. It's like, I've had many strict teachers, but there are ones that can be strict and still, like, you know, teach. I had a teacher, let's call her Miss F. Miss F, she had a real bad attitude, trust me, and she was hard to handle, but I give her this much respect and I listen to her simply because she knew how to teach, although I didn't like her attitude. Like, as a student, I feel like more people can respect you if you actually know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and we don't like you, you lose all respect. No one's gonna listen to you. We're all gonna goof off, if not for our own, like, personal thing, like we need it for the grades. Otherwise, we're literally gonna just not care, type of thing. And yeah. Yeah, like, I keep forgetting people can't actually hear what you're saying, so it's essentially me talking to, like, myself, and, like, half the conversation we're having. But I get what you're saying. Give me a second. I need to draw the hearts on the place where they should be, because this is where it should go, and even though this looks weird, I don't know. Ooh, golden carrot. Yes. Oh my goodness. So that's 2, 4, 4. You've been working 11 hours on that one image, so maybe, probably a couple days, I'm thinking. Okay, but you're gonna be very tired. You're going to be extremely tired. That's not what I wanted to do. Enlarging. These should be smaller, but I'm making these bigger for just the stylistic choice because the chest is rather big. So that's why this is bigger than it needs to be. I'm gonna do the tail last. This is a bit thin. I'm gonna alter that. It still looks weird. There's a lot of things I'm not doing here that a real artist will do. But I don't. Like, they do canvas flipping, and then they do a lot of rotating to help with certain things. There's a lot of stuff and tricks people do. Like, I do a couple of them, but there's some of them I don't do. Simply because I'm too lazy to do them, or I just don't feel like it. So I'm just not bothering. Yeah. This, like, more on school. I mean, school people don't want to talk about because summer's almost over, but, like, for Yeah, I have. There's like a month left. A couple, like 3 weeks for me. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's different with siblings though, because like, oh yeah, they're my sibling. I see them every day and want to punch him in the face. That's how I feel about my brother sometimes. Not all the time, just when he's annoying. Yeah. So it's understandable, but a lot of people don't live with their cousins. So they're just like, "Oh, why are you so mean to your cousins?" But it's like not everybody lives with their cousin, does not live with their cousin. Some people do. And it's like they're basically your sibling, even though they're not really. Like, on the side note of good teachers, I had two amazing teachers. I'm gonna call Mr. C and Mr. Y. Mr. Y was my chemistry teacher, and he was such a great guy. Like, I had extreme anxiety again. Like, online, I'm a different person than how I am in real life, and I think I've spoken about this before to you, Gray, and I think Sonic definitely knows this, but yeah. In real life, I have really bad anxiety, and I would go to school since because I used to be bullied since kindergarten by kids at my school, because kids where I live are pieces of shit. And I had no friends up until like 5th grade, and then 3 years later, my quote unquote ex best friend would freaking end up being a piece of shit, and they basically are like, yeah, I can't be your friend anymore because you like this boy that did whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever then. You did shit before then that had nothing to do with that, but I guess that was just a reason to stop being friends. But sorry. Yeah. But okay. Oh shit, did I save it? I think I did. Don't close program, I swear to god. Okay. It looks real good, I seen it. Okay. Excuse me. Mm. Yeah, for Mr. Back to Mr. Y. Mr. Y, he was my chem teacher, and he was such a nice guy, which pissed me off because there was like 2 or 3 seniors in my class that really didn't give a fuck about the class, and one of them was the popular girl and the popular guy. Of course, they're probably freaking stupid. And they would pick on other students after they were done with their work, like that weren't in the class, or if they were in class, they'd just not care. And one of those students, actually, two of the students they picked on were my friends, because I had no friends and these were the only two friends that were cool with me. And I literally slammed my hands on the desk and left the freaking classroom because I was about to say some shit and I didn't want to. And then, oh, yeah. 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 Yeah, my teacher just came outside and asked if I was okay, and I said they're talking crap about my best friends, and it's just pissing me off, and I'm worried if I say something, it's gonna come back on me because I'm kind of bullied here. And he's like, yeah, I understand. I don't like what they're doing, but I can't really do anything because if he does, then they're gonna go report to their parents, and their parents will come to the freaking school, and it's like the whole thing, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, I can't do that because I don't have the balls to. But if someone does it in front of my face and they're there and they don't say it in front of my friends, but my friends nearby, I'll scream at them, be like, what the fuck did you say about my friend, dude? Why don't you come say it to their face, you freaking wuss? Get like that. But if I'm by myself, I can't do it because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know, I don't want to get ridiculed. Yeah. I up here where I live, even if you kind of like if you say something and you tattletale is what they call it, like if you try to stop someone from bullying you, sometimes it makes it worse. And if you go tell someone, sometimes you can get in trouble for being mean to them because you were mean to them because they were bullying someone else. You can get in trouble. It's just how it works up here for some stupid reason. Not all the time, but it, yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Like, how do you slam someone's head into a locker door and like, yeah, that definitely means they like you. Like, for me, people would try to, you know, the date prank where someone's like, oh yeah, so-and-so likes you. They want to take you on a date. I fucking hate that. Yeah. To that, I say, you're just fucking stupid for thinking I would really fall for something that immature. That's what I reply to that type of thing. When people are like, oh, you think you're too good for me, or like you're better than me? Yeah, as I'm not gonna fall for your stupid dating thing, thinking it's so funny to pick on me as, oh yeah, you're disgusting. I just said this so I can prank you. Like, no, you're a freaking idiot. Grow up, grow some balls, and like stop teasing people and ruining people's not reputation, ruining people's self-esteem because you think you're better than them. Yeah, like if someone generally means they want to go out with someone, they're not gonna believe it. They're gonna be like, oh, that's just someone saying they like me, and they're probably lying to me because they want to make fun of me. Like, you ruin someone's trust and shit over little things that you think is so funny. Like, this is why I hate school. It's like people are like, oh, school makes you smart. Yeah, at the cost of your freaking sanity and more well-being. Like, sure, if I could go to school and my life be fine without the freaking trauma of other kids, because kids are vicious and they're mean, like, I would be fine. But no, I'm not gonna go and deal with pieces of shit every day simply because they feel the need to act like they're someone over stupid shit. Especially in high school. Oh my god, that's what they would do to me for years. They would sit down and then get up. Like, ew, you're so disgusting. Like, what did I do to you, dude? Yeah. Yeah, I hate kids. Like, I literally... This is why people are like, oh, you're gonna have kids in the future. No, I'm gonna punt every kid in my sight. I'm gonna be like freaking Technoblade and murder orphans. Because I can't fucking stand kids. Kids are so mean. There's the good kids, but once they go to school, once they're past toddler age and they go to school, they turn into little shits. I'm sorry. I think it's so mean. Yeah, they either get bullied and get fucked up for the rest of their life because of other people being freaking pieces of crap, or they end up being little shits and they hurt everybody around them. It's like, ah. I have this frustration pent up, and I'm so sorry if I'm making people mad that are even watching this, other than Sonic. But it's just like, I've had to deal my whole life with being, ooh, the weird kid that no one likes and just picked on because they thought it was funny. Like, some girl spread out a rumor that I had lice. I have never medically or at all had lice in my life. But she thought it was funny to go around saying, oh yeah, you had lice. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, but people take it as people are unsanitary, so it's like, even that, they're gonna be like, whatever. It's so stupid. It's like, anybody can get lice. It doesn't have to be because they're unsanitary. I've seen people that are completely sanitary, like they're nutsoid sanitary, and they still get lice. And it's not from another person, they just get lice for some reason. Yet they'll be like, they'll associate it with that. Also, I don't like kids. Yeah, no, I don't like them either. It depends on the kid. Some kids are okay, but most kids just annoy the hell out of me. Despise kids with a writhing passion. Yeah. The ice cream fairy. If there was an ice cream fairy, we'd all be freaking happy. Like, bring me an ice cream fairy. I like ice cream. Like, hell yeah, freaking ice cream fairy, bring me some ice cream. What? That was complete gibberish, but okay. Yeah, I understood just that was complete gibberish for me. But, now I don't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, it's just... You gave me the forgetful disease. No, I'm joking. I'm forgetful generally. I can't remember shit. But, what the heck was I gonna say? I still don't remember. Yeah, I was talking about Mr. Y. Yeah, and basically, he was always, like, the best teacher ever, because I had severe anxiety. Like, he would allow me to take tests in another room because I couldn't handle sitting in the freaking classroom taking the test with everybody else. Because I couldn't. It would get to my head. Yeah. Yeah. Aw, that's nice. People can't hear what you're saying, but that's real nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Oh my god. Aw. You should really have shown him Assassination Classroom. Maybe that's where he got it from. Maybe he just didn't share it, and then he just mimicked it. Assassination Classroom's pretty... Assassination Classroom is so popular. He probably watched it and is like, yes, I'm a teacher, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, but that usually leads to the other ones. Aw. Hmm. He just became Karo Sensei in real life. Hmm. Oh wow. gosh, that is wow. Very suspicious. I mean, you said he's not, like, he's more of a generic anime, but a lot of, like, I know a lot of generic anime people that watch more generic animes, but what it does eventually is you get into the more newer animes. So he may have not mentioned it, and maybe he said, oh yeah, I watched Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. He might have said things like that, but I know because my parents, or at least my mom, would watch all those things. She would watch the newer animes, even though she would like to watch the older ones repeatedly. So there is... Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just saying generically that, like, freaking... He could have probably watched it and just never mentioned it because it's not entirely his taste, but still seen it. Type thing. Yeah. Just adopted the teaching style of Koro-sensei. Yeah. Other than that, Mr. Y, he was real, like, he somehow was very in tune to the fact that I had anxiety and, like, another girl that was in the class later on. And it helped a lot because he would usher me and this girl to participate and do things without making it incredibly stressful type thing, which was real nice. And then he wasn't too hard on with the assignments. Is like, you need to get it in. He'd be very lenient because I had, like, at least for me, getting work done in class, like, I could do it, but because I had such a rough time with other things, like, I was so exhausted because he'd always ask, oh, why isn't this done? I'd be like, I was too tired. And he's like, oh, that's fine. And so he would kind of leave it alone. And then, yeah, and I somehow passed with a grade average of 78. Okay. Okay. GG. But then there was my other teacher, Mr. C. We're gonna call him that. He was a ex-war veteran, or he was in the military, and now he was teaching. And, so Mr. C, this class I was in, it was full. Like, I mean full of all popular kids. There was the popular girl leading up with all her friends, the new girl that got popular, a bunch, like, all the popular girls, including their little lackey friends, were in this, including all the popular boys were in this class. Then it was me and two other girls that were popular, one girl that liked to make fun of me, and that was it. I was the only kid in this class that sat alone. And every single time, people would try to avoid sitting with me, which kind of sucked. But, yeah, so I would have extreme anxiety from a lot of things, and because I sat alone. And basically, yeah, aw, little cry face. But, yeah, I'd sit alone, and then he kind of would always ask, like, once everybody left, like, hey, are you okay? And, like, at the time, I was so not used to people asking me that it, like, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm fine, but in reality, I was dying inside, but I also felt relieved because at least someone noticed enough to ask. And I would have, like, times where I just would zone out completely, and other kids would kind of giggle at me or look at me weird, like, oh, you forgot to open your Chromebook or whatever the heck you were on. And then he'd just kind of be like, fine with it, and be like, hey, you kind of zoned out or whatever. Are you okay? And I was, yeah. And he would always in the hall because I have to, yeah. But, yeah, I don't, yeah, no one deserves to be alone, but it's just how things were for me leading up from school. There was always a time I've sat alone. But, leading up from, sitting alone, he would always greet me in the hallway because I had to go to get to my first period class because it went his classroom, it went my hated teacher's classroom, his classroom, down the hall in order, and then my English teacher, which was my first period class. And I had to pass her and him to get, like, because they would stand outside their doors. I had to pass her, pass him, and then I could get to English in the morning. So I always would pass by and try to be the first one in the class for English because I didn't want to sit alone in that class because there was a standing desk, only one, and everybody else would sit, and I didn't want to sit alone and be that one kid at the standing desk, so I would get there first if I could, and that's what I usually did, but that also meant the teachers would be standing outside their door and there wouldn't be many kids there, but I always would walk by and he'd say, "Good morning," or "How are you?" and I would respond, even though I was kind of dying of being unable to breathe because of my anxiety, but it was just a little, like, even though it was a tiny thing, it made me felt like I wasn't invisible type thing. And I've had a couple teachers do this to me before, and it just felt nice to feel not invisible because I've always been treated that way. And it just leaves a big impact. Like, if there's any teachers out there like that would ever find this thing, like, it makes such a difference for a kid, even though it doesn't seem like it maybe. It really did make a difference. I appreciated what they said to me so much because no one would usually say stuff like that to me, and it was just nice to hear it for once. And yeah, if more teachers were like that, I feel like more kids would be less, like, there would be less suicide, less depression amongst kids, especially in, like, high school and elementary and preschool, because college depends on your teacher in certain things. Sometimes it can be bad, sometimes it can be good, I don't know, but when it comes to at least primary school before college or anything, it's just a whole roller coaster, and it's just such a pain in the butt. And I wish there'd just be more people in tune, or teachers at least. Like, if you don't want to deal with kids, don't teach. Don't get a job teaching. But then there's the other excuse, "Oh, well, I wanted to teach." Well, my excuse is to that, or you couldn't go into what you wanted to. Well, then too bad. It's not my fault you got stuck as a teacher. I don't care. Yeah, very good. Thank you, Sonic. It's like, I understand sometimes you don't get the job you want, but if you can't do your job good, you're gonna affect, especially with teaching, affect other kids' lives, and it really impacts them. So it's just like, either don't go into it, or if you're gonna go into it, try to make an effort to actually be good at it. Because I try to help my math teacher, which is Ms. B, into being less of a bitch, and she just was a complete bitch all the time, and I couldn't change it, and I gave up trying to change that for all the kids, because she was actually quite mean to everybody, but for some reason she liked to single me out like the kids did, so it was like, okay, if you're gonna do that, then oh well, guess I have a problem on my hands. Let me see, left eye's black, the right eye's golden. But yeah, that's the life of which teachers I had that were good and which ones sucked. I remember for the sitting alone thing, I used to sit around from kindergarten till about 5th grade, so 5 years, I would sit alone at the table, and then around, like, on and off, sometimes during middle school, I would sit alone, and then when it got to high school, I would sit alone completely because I just had no one to sit with. So that's how most of my sitting alone experiences went, which sucks, but I mean, what can I do about it? It's what happens when you don't have friends. Thank you, Sonic. Yeah. Well, they're a little more sad than interesting, but yeah, they can be. And now I'm going to a different school. Fuck yeah. I hate the kids at that school so much, literally. And it's like there's something wrong with my specific grade that it's just like, are you like okay? Do you need help? Literally. There's like no reason for some of their behavior, yet they thought it was okay to act the way they did. It's like our grade is like a laughing stock to everybody because of how the way the kids act, and it's just ridiculous. Like I would never understand it in a million years, and I guess that's why they didn't like me, because I wasn't like them, and they hated that. So I don't know for sure their reasons, but it just seemed real stupid to me. And this looks like a derp. I'm gonna move this one over. Also gonna move this one over. Even though this looks weird. I'm gonna say, I kinda wanna make his other ear that color. I might do that. Mr. Ear? Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Can't breathe. Where are you? Got some work to do now. As soon as I sing that, my dog comes on over. He knows the anthem of Scooby-Doo. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's how life goes. Like, for me, I had to learn fast because life sucked for me, but at least I won't be completely, like, ignorant to the fact of the things that happen, in a way. Ooh. Other eye. I'm trying to find out of my over 23 layers where I put a freaking line art. Body. Line art. I don't ever name my layers. You'll see that consistently. Hair. Line art. Horns. This is like a rare occurrence. Typically, my dog loves or hates it. He just randomly woke up and walked over and then walked away from me when I started singing Scooby-Doo. It's around 7 a.m. I'm getting tired because I was up late. But I don't care. I guess I'm not getting enough air. Things done, that's done. Is it? Okay, that's on the opposite side. That's why it doesn't look right. This is scars this way. These are actually considered, like imp scars or burns or something. So he has quite a few. I just did it more for the pattern, but I might put some stuff behind to why he got these. has one up here, one on the side of his face, and then I had this in Ponytown, which is a game I play. Not sponsored, but it's a game I play where you just make cute ponies look like certain things. But that's what I would do. And that's how he came about. I need to save myself from Among Us. Have you ever heard of the hit game Among Us? Ding ding ding. I need to stop. I need to stop with the Among Us. This is literally gonna make people hate me. They mention Among Us every 5 minutes. It's so annoying. Sometimes I wonder if my voice is annoying. Like, it sounds pretty okay, but I guess I sound a little annoying sometimes. Not sponsored. Yeah, I always try to say not sponsored so I don't get like whatever. Thank you. Yeah, Among Us plagues my brain. It's forever ingrained into my vocabulary, and I hate that it is. Like, you're gonna see me over here at like 87 and being like, the imposter is Among Us, and then running away with a cane or something, and it's just gonna be the weirdest thing ever. A bunch of random older Gen Zs just walking around with canes, like, have you heard of the coronavirus back in my day? We couldn't even go outside. Yeah, I do the same thing. It's just a second habit. I need to do the brows. I need to make the wings, but I need to do everything else first. Right now, I'm currently trying to color. That's not working. I'm trying to color this in. Network, okay. Okay, now you work. I don't understand why it didn't work for a moment. Wow. I might go quiet for a bit simply because my voice hurts and excuse me. And because oops. And because I just rather not talk. I can enjoy the music for the rest of the time. I might respond to the chat if there's more there, but yeah. And I remember, yeah, I had the student background business at NMC. Can you remember some cool travels with your class? Unfortunately, I cannot, because all my travels were awful because of my class. I almost. So, I went to Boston with something we call a Mimi trip with my class. And basically, what I did was I went and I was in the pool and I almost drowned because other kids kind of were trying to drown me. Thank God someone was there to, like, another kid kind of pushed them off and helped me out because I was gonna drown. And then I later went back to the hotel with my two people in my friend group, old friend group, and basically I was called and screamed at and ended up crying myself to sleep that night while my friends kind of just sat there and watched and then went to bed. Yeah, humanity is really shitty. This is now you see why I kind of have a small hatred for people, Sonic, because my whole life, most of my experiences are with awful people. I'm literally surrounded by pieces of shit, and it sucks. With a few exceptions. Not everybody, but majority of the people that live where I live are kind of bad. At least from my standpoint. Body liner. Like, even if they didn't like me, they could have at least had a different approach to bullying me. Like, it's just typical at this point. Like, sure, you do the classic, let's exclude this kid. Like, you could have done something more creative than pick on me and spread rumors about me. Not gonna lie, at first, I didn't like this, but I'm starting to trust the process and this looks pretty good. Trust the process, people. Don't let yourself down. If you do, then I don't know because I can't stop you, but don't do it. Good, thank you. I wasn't sure if I should stream myself drawing, but now I'm kind of like, yeah, this was a good idea. I enjoy drawing and talking, and it's just nice. Where are the rest of the layers for that? So many layers, so little time. So little time. Oh shit. That is not what I wanted to do. The hands look messed up, but I don't care. I'm tired of shit. I might need to make coffee. Coffee. Forgot. Is that how they say it in Jersey? They're just like coffee. They say it's like coffee. I don't know. Like, I don't know if even like to me, I don't feel like I have an accent. Like I don't feel like English speaking people, unless they're Southern, really have an accent. Like, do Northerners even have an accent other than like the Boston or the other accent? Like just regular, normal, random people from the North. Do we have an accent? Like I can't tell. Like sometimes I think I have a little bit of an accent, or I'll slip into a Southern accent, but I can't tell if I have an accent at all. It's just plain boring nothing. Because up here, when you talk to people that are like from Boston or from Jersey, like you can see they have a distinct accent. Even if you're living up somewhere where you're like not essentially living in that area, you can just tell like they're from Boston or from Jersey. But where I am, it's just like, oh, they speak English. Cool. They're boring. Same with myself. Like my voice is kind of boring when it comes to sounding wise, I guess. And I just wonder, because I hear like accents with other people and it's real cool. Like my mom was bilingual, and then I had other friends that are bilingual, so it's just like, oh, it's so cool. Oh, my grandma was also bilingual, so that's another reason why I've always liked language. Where is the face? There you go. It's almost time. It's like a pigtail. It's just not what I want. lagging. Yay. Stop lagging. There, ruin the flow. Great. It still looks like a pig and I hate it. Stop licking the floor, dog. The dog is licking the floor. I don't know what his obsession with floors is. Hi, do you have an obsession with floors? Like my, like, I don't know, floors are nice. I'm just laying on the floor. No. No. I'm just talking about floors for some weird reason. Yeah, no, I'm just speaking about floors because I thought it was necessary to talk about a floor for some reason. Yes, floor is floor. Floor does not change, it just is a floor. Yes. We are very floor. If no sleep equals talk about floor, then why does floor sleep? But what if floor was alive and we really don't think it's alive, but in reality it is? Bamboozled. You just killed the floor. You're a cold-blooded murderer. Floor is alive. Smashes the freaking floor. You dare defy me, floor. You're now dead. Are you sure about that? Yes. But really, are you sure about that? The perspective correctioning is not done right. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Ow. I'm lazy though. Okay. Zoom in more, I can't see it. There you go. Yep. I'll DM it to you and you can make it an emoji because I'm too lazy to. Okay, this is perfect. Yeah. I think it would definitely happen anyways. Yes. Yeah, that's the same with me. I'm like, holy shit, I can draw? What happened? It's like you think you suck and then you draw, then you're like, holy shit, and then you think you suck again, and then it goes in an infinite loop and you're never satisfied with yourself. You're like, holy shit. Where is this? Yeah. 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 Oop. Why is... I don't understand. Why is this doing this to me? Why is it... What? Hmm. No. Yeah, I don't care. People do worse. At least you're just doing it to find a skin and not something weird. Yeah. But otherwise, you're... Yeah, I mean, it's a little, like, it depends on, like, what it's gonna be used for, type of thing. Like, if it's not intended to harm someone, then I guess it's okay, but if it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this really creepy thing to do it for creepy reasons. Yeah. Yeah, I get, well, social media is easy. Like, I mean, I found that old friend that I thought they deleted their account. I tracked their shit down and I found them. Oh my god. Maybe they were stalking your account. Maybe they were stalking your account. People, I don't know, just Facebook. Yeah. Freaking Facebook stinks otherwise, apparently. Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Possibly. They're trying to recruit another one. Honestly, I think half of the people that run these companies are freaking creeps. Yeah. And the school themselves should, like, they don't have time to deal with kids' problems, but they can make a freaking social media platform, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Give me a second. No. Finish that off. Save it. Hi. Great, I don't know how to say words. Why did you do this to me? I don't know how to speak. Great. Great, how could you do this to me now? I feel embarrassed. I know, but it's because I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to speak. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I see it now. Yes, the one and with the tech one where you're just floating. This is perfect. Like, you know those memes they make where they're like here, let me find one. Yeah. me find my Pinterest. It reminds me of one of these. One second. Let me just... Give me a second. Where are my memes that are not funny? I'm like postponing. The one image that with you floating just reminds me of one of these. Like one of these images where you're floated cropping like this. And then it has some really quirky quote or some shit. I can't see them, they're too small. I'll have to look at them on my phone later. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with people? Wow. Oh. Still. Second. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I'm just focusing on something. Wow. It's a long time. I don't understand parents like that either, honestly. At least you got free food. I'm adding the wings to my character right now. Huh? Ooh, nice. I might get some food later. I'm hungry. I am the hungy. You're stealing my friends through food. How could you? Oh my gosh. Oops. Oh my god, why am I messing up? Oh, so I haven't checked the chat. I think it's pretty clear to say that. Good question. Holy shit, I can draw. Me when I draw my guys in my orphan for picture. Now you. I need to get my phone or like another monitor just to check chat because I'm too lazy to check the tab. have been at this for 13 years. No, that's not true, but I wish. I hate frankincense. I'm just saying this now. It has such a bad smell to me. It's like smoky. It's weird. Like, I don't mind it, but I also don't like it because it's like a weird, funky, smoky smell. Lavender's best. Oop. Just letting you know now, frankincense smells like really weird if you burn actual frankincense. No, it's an actual thing. It's a type of plant. It smells really weird, and I actually don't like the smell. It's like a weird, smoky, like tangy plant smell, and it smells like herbs, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just really weird. If you burn a little bit of it, you'll see what I mean. It has an unexplainable smell, but it's not a smell I personally like. It just smells so bad. Kind of. I get that. I get what you're saying. If I could make this eyebrow shorter, that'd be great. Two. Then I need to... That's great. I'm great. I'm streaming right now, so. Which one? Yeah? That's good. I think I made it worse. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna cover that. And then I mean, you could always use it for your new room. This character is called Rugahan, in case anyone's curious. Hmm. can sort of now see why people think this OC is hot. But I'm just saying, generally, I didn't intend for that to be the reason why. But I am going to end this stream soon. This is the finished drawing. Thanks guys for watching. Not saving that. This was Rughan. He's my Hasbin Hotel OC. No, my Hell of a Boss OC, but they're kind of intertwined. So, I mean, he's a lust imp. Or something of the sort. He's a lust imp, and, yeah, he is sort of like the bouncer in front of Asmodeus's club, but he's not occupied as that. I don't know how to put it yet. But, yeah, that's the end of the stream, and thanks for watching.